Growing up in Texas, I never imagined that Ashley and I would move to Chicago to plant a church, that we would be living next to an L train. I never thought that I would be in an urban type setting, planting a church among people that are so vastly different from what I grew up with. Since God has called us here, it has been such a blessing, and we love this city, we love the people, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. This is exactly where God wants us to be, and I can't imagine doing anything else. Chicago is a city that came up on our radar as we prayed through where God wanted us to go plant. But when we came and visited and met with some people here, some local associational people at the CMBA, and they took us around and we came together at the end of the trip ready to get on our flight home, and over pizza we kind of looked at each other and we just knew that God had called us here. One of the reasons we are pouring ourselves into this city, specifically Chicago, but also cities period, is because of the trend we see of the urbanization of America, and that people are moving into the cities and churches are moving out. And so we decided that we were called to engage the city and to plant churches in the city, to start making disciples, to plant more churches, because that's where all the people are going to be. I love my city because it's different, because it's ethnically different, it thinks differently, it's multicultural, and I love it for that reason, and also the challenge it presents. We live in Wicker Park, and it is a kind of a bohemian, young adult, yuppie, young professional, and they're all together, so it's very eclectic. We just really sensed a spiritual darkness in the city, one where I think we noticed that people here we could really tell were really longing for something that they didn't know they were longing for, and we were broken for that there needs to be a light here, that God wants us to be here to show people His love, and we're kind of broken for the people here. And when that happens, you really begin to see God moving and using your lives. When we first moved to the city, Ashley and I decided the best thing for this neighborhood was to begin serving, to start with the kingdom, to engage the society and try to make disciples by serving. And we did that by volunteering in our local school that's right down the street. And so I volunteer in the school every day. Ashley and I also serve on the Wicker Park Advisory Council, where we plan events, and we will do festivals in the park, we will do sports camps, all serving the city in order to build a bridge to show them God's love, that we might be able to eventually, hopefully, get them to be a part of God's kingdom. Our neighborhood is very skeptical to the church and very skeptical to Christianity, and so we hope by serving to show them God's love and who He really is at the heart of us, because we know that they will know us by our love, they will know us by our service. So that the very heart of Jesus' ministry was service, so at the very heart of our church's ministry is to serve them and to volunteer and to love them no matter what. And through doing that, we show them that we're for real and that Christ is for real. We really want to see the people in our neighborhood become followers of Christ. We want to see disciples made. We want to see them living for a purpose so much bigger than us, and live for that eternal purpose of living for the kingdom of heaven, and to see it advanced. And therefore, I think we'll see our neighborhood transformed.